Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to the shop. We've been working on a switch, we're working on the bike, getting some work done on that. I finally got the batteries and the ones I wanted. I'm charging them now, and I've got one night core charger, and that's it. And 72 batteries is going to take a long time for that. So I'll be posting a build on the battery. We got this in, the thing that's sitting on top of here, which is a step-up converter to boost the output to 84 volts so I can actually charge the battery I'm building for that. So we got that, but today it's about the switch, and today we're going to test it. And I had two of those amp meters, you know, the nice digital ones. It tells you how many amps or watts of particular. Y'all seen them in previous videos if you watch. I burn them up. One of them said it's good for 200 amps, but it didn't say anything about volts. They're only good for volts. When you start messing with stuff over 60 volts, and I didn't know I thought they would go higher than that. Thought like Nelly. So I really hated burning them up too. They were actually good meters. But I'm going to grab a couple more. I have to grab one. But what I'm going to do, I think, with this whole setup right here, is I'm going to make a variable. I'm going to eventually put in a variable resistor. I might even buy another two of those. Not terribly expensive. I think the power source, the 30 amp, 12 volt power source was $15. That was like, shoot, $15, $16. And then I'm going to buy one of those 100 volt, 100 amp shunt style meters and put it in a nice box eventually. Not right now. Right now, we're all about this. And we're all about this and the switch. And here's a switch. Let me see if I can capture both in the same view here. Yes. Alright. So we got our magnet right here. We've got this turned on. And when I rotate this over, and this is the attraction part of it, it turns it's sensitive to where it goes. So, and actually when I turn it off, it turns off, and it works in this particular way too. Now that's the repulse. The other one was the attraction. So I'm wanting to say the repulse probably works a little better. But what we want to know is I'll be able to do this here. on. And the reason I was telling you all about the meters was there's no way I'm going to tell how much load this is pulling other than that is 30 amps. That's a 30 amp supply. Yeah, let me get y'all in a little closer here. So this is a 36 volt motor, and we got it on 12 volts naturally. I can't shut it down. I almost had it tripped out on 30 amps. And I'm good with that. I'm good to give it a good test. Nothing really heated up there. So now, let's see if I can't catch everything here in one shot. And it shuts off cleanly. And it comes on clean. So now if you was to shake this back and forth or put it right there, it does make contact. If you were to go around and have this magnet here, there's no way it would come on. So, and we could also go in the attraction to turn it on, and a good pulling force to pull it back. It's still not going to come on until you turn it around to get on the magnet. So, it's seen, and if you hit rough water, it's still not going to come off. Now on the repulse, it actually pushes it up against the brass a little better. And it's repulsing it all the way until it gets right there, and then it makes contact. You might even have heard that. That's definitely a positive shut off. So, well, we can turn that off. So, that, to me, let me get back out here. Alright, to me that was a good test. And naturally through the magic of television. Just kidding. This was actually the first test of it. So now another thing I want to show y'all. This right here. It's a pretty neat little gadget. You adjust the voltage up and down right here. Now, I'm gonna plug it in. Now we're going to turn it on. So it went up to 84 volts. It's very, very steady. So that's what I'll be charging this e-bike battery to. It'll be charged up to 84 volts. So, and whatever I really want, if I got another battery to charge, I just turn that down. I might, like I said, go with a variable resistor here or a hand potentiometer. That is a variable resistor. But a hand one, and nice panel box and everything else. And all right, I'm going to shut it off, and it's going to bleed. A lot of capacitors there. It's going to bleed down very slowly. So that's it, guys. Y'all know what this is, I'm sure. That is a 100-watt flashlight with 16 point some odd volts going into a buck converter of big lithium polymer batteries. It's not very big, and it has a good runtime on it. That's another little project that I did here not too long ago. So if I need a flashlight, I got one of those. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks. I'm up to 1,300 subscribers, and I hadn't even celebrated my 1,000th subscriber yet. I really haven't. Thank y'all so much. Very, very much. I appreciate it. I really do. Never in a million years I thought that would ever happen, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad y'all are here. We're going to get that done. Get that in the kayak. The water's getting where it's supposed to be now. And we're going to get it out and get it a good test on those motors. I'm going to be getting this done. Like I said, I've got the batteries. I got to do a battery build. I got to lay out how I'm going to connect the batteries, because that's 80 batteries in this configuration. That is going to be 4S20P. So we could go 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then you're going to have to run down here. The problem with that is I don't want to get an odd. Of course, you won't get an odd number, but you know, you're going to have to go 4, 4, and then you have 3 right here. So it's because of the way I have to have this shape, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but no big deal. What was I doing? Looking up at the ceiling? Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm looking at. And like I said, you could go 4, 4, or you could run 4 down here, and then 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then you're left with 2 right here. So, and I could go all the way to right here, because I want the positive and the negative wires to be towards this end. So I'm going to draw it out on a piece of paper and then look it over, you know, because I'm not going to just run into this blindly, just start putting batteries in there and hope for the best. This is going to be a bit of a challenge to get this done. But then once I get it on paper and start looking at it, maybe it won't be so bad. So we'll see. And this thing is still to 3 volts. Slowly going down. You see a little LED down there just barely shining. So a lot of capacitors there. Like I said, thanks guys. Thanks a lot. And please hit like and subscribe. Like the video. If there's something in here you have questions about, I'm going to leave a link to this in the description, and a link to this in the description. It came with these standoff bolts, so it's pretty neat. All I did was hook it up to this and then turn that up until I got the voltage I needed. And buying a battery charger, of course, you got to remember the battery is also going through BMS. So this gizmo right here will Hey Frankie baby, how you doing? I'm about to close it up, baby. About to close it out. All right, we'll go sit up. Okay. This is a BMS, and this will battery management system, and this will manage the cells, so they don't get overcharged or undercharged, and it's going to go through this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I'm going to use it to drive the bike. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it to charge only. So, and that's it. So, like I said, hit like and subscribe, guys, and I'll leave links to this stuff. I think we're good on the switch. I really do. So, let's go for it. We're going to finish it up and get it in the kayak, get it mounted, and get the battery charged up and get to the water. That's what I'm talking about. So, and it's just going to be a shakedown run, a test with those props. I'm not going to get a big run time. I just know it. So I'm probably going to go over to Blind River over here, give it a quick test and video. All right, guys? All right. You have a good day.